Gude. Today I would like to share something I've made for the OpenVoice-Tech Wiki. And probably most of you will know that Wikipedias all around the world, they have something that is called a template for info boxes. You will see this mostly in the upper right, or from your perspective on the upper right, or whatever. You know what upper right means. So, but you might have seen this tabled boxes, and on these tables you see some common attributes for some type of category. So, for example, if you search on Wikipedia for a city, you might find information on the name, of course, on the population, on the zip code, on the state, on the country, the GPS coordinates, whatever, stuff like that. And the same is for people, name, birthday, or whatever. And so, and personally, I like that type of info box because it brings relevant information, as we say in German, auf einen Blick, so we can see it on point without have to read the complete page article to get the information. And being a fan of that info boxes, I thought that would be nice if we can do a similar thing on the OpenVoice-Tech Wiki. So I have created an initial version of an info box template for voice assistants. And so to show you how that thing is working, let's go on the OpenVoice-TechNet Wiki and scroll on the main page down to that category tree, and let's open our voice assistants. And for example, let's open Sepia. Sepia is an open assistant developed by Florian, and he wrote that specific page, and it's really well written and has really useful information on it. But for example, let's see, here is something bold like Raspberry Pi, which seems to show on which platform Sepia is able to run. And take a look here, it's runnable on Linux, Windows, Mac, and is runnable on Raspberry Pi. So, but I just can't get this out of the main text. There's no simple way to see it on one place. And here's something written with Java SDK. So obviously the system, is written based on Java. So, but let's add our info box here. Click on the edit button, insert templates, and let's go with info box voice assistant. And you can see here 3 required fields. There are more available, but I've set these 3 values as required. So is online connectivity required? Because that's a frequently asked question when it comes to voice assistants. Let's say I'm not quite sure if it is so I have to do some research on that. But for the example, let's say no. Wake word, I have no idea. What's that wake word about? So I will leave it empty, as it is marked as required, but let's see what is happening. I've read something runnable on Windows, Linux, Mac OS X, Raspberry Pi. So that should be all for the first step. So let's insert our info box, and you see the information that there's a required field missing, but you can nevertheless skip that field. It's recommended, it's But if you choose not to set it, it's you have the possibility to continue. So, and now we have that really simple info box here. Not the beautiest thing ever, but the information is in a simple table rendered. So we have the internet access is required, no, operating system supported is listed here. So let's see, and as you can see, the title here, Sepia, is taken from the page title. If I would like to change that title, maybe because the page title is not the real voice assistant title. I click here, choose edit, and in addition to the 3 required fields, I can add more information because I have set more attributes for voice assistant Infobox, such as the name of the voice assistant. And let's enter Sepia voice assistant, just to show you which is a different title than the actual page title. What else? I've scrolled through the documentation and I found something like the supported languages, which is by now English and German. And let's update our info box. Yeah, activation is missing, continue anyway. And now there are 2 changes. On the one side, the title has changed, so it's different now from the actual page title, and we have that supported languages here. So it's more information on one view as previously. And I have checked the official documentation page previously. Let's open it. And I searched for the wake word, and it's Hey Sepia. So I might add this one here. Let's add it again. Add the activation word, Hey Sepia. And what else? It's based on Java. So I can go back here, show me more information fields, and see development language. Let's click that and make it Java. And the web page, let's take this one, add it here. I have seen there are I have an attribute of speech recognition services which are supported, or which is the default, and the text-to-speech version. So I found, let's check eSpeak, no. Where are we? I think here. So embedded text-to-speech modules like eSpeak and these 2. I will add this to the speech generation services. And as you can see, all optional fields can be removed by that trash icon. That is not possible by required fields. So I will stick with these ones, click apply, and now my info box has all the information I've entered previously. So that should be all on the creation process of that template, or of that info box. If you have any suggestions, or you think, Infobox is a good idea, but I need, for that voice assistant info box, we need more attributes, or less attributes, or other required attributes. Anything like that, please give me feedback. Okay, let's just do one or thing more. The latest stable version, I've checked that, is version 2.3.0 from October the 13th, 2019. So latest stable version is that. Release date is 2019, 13th of October. So, and now the info box is almost complete. If you have suggestions, as I said, let's go again to the wiki. You can use the simple search field and enter template colon Infobox voice assistant, and on that specific page you can find a sample if you would like to edit or add that info box by code, not using that visual editor I've shown you. And we have a list of parameters defined with the variable name and the example values. And as on every other wiki page, we have not just the page itself, we have a discussion page. So feel free to add a topic here and give me feedback, ideas, whatever you have in mind on that specific voice assistant Infobox template. So that's it, and let's go back to the front cam. So that's been my first try and errors with that Infobox on voice assistants. I hope you like it. As I showed you, please comment or give feedback on which attributes do you like, do you not like, and stuff like that. And as I said on the beginning, there are more info boxes I can think on, such as info boxes for voice data sets, language, number of speakers, stuff, number of recordings, and many attributes more, or open text corpus, which license, which language for recording your own voice data set. And all that, or text-to-speech model, pre-trained models, all that might be worth adding an Infobox template to make that easy to find the relevant information on one point. So that's it. For all of you celebrating Christmas, I wish you some relaxing and happy holidays and a good start into the new year 2022. That's it, and bye.